Yeah, Caleb still just stands there, asking any other questions.
I don't think we have any other questions at the moment, but do you have a phone number maybe we could reach out if we think of anything else we'd like to ask?
If you call the Gazette's number in the phone book, it'll go to
The front desk?
Cindy over there. She'll forward it to my desk.
Amazing.
I leave at 4. So if you're
You leave at 4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta get home. Wife, kids.
Well, no, I write from home. I have a personal computer.
Oh,
He
wow.
nudges you. Yeah, he's
Cool.
just like, pretty big deal. I work from home on my personal computer.
Wow. All right. Well, we'll get in touch if we have any other questions.
Sounds good. He goes back towards the elevator.
Yeah.
He nudged me.
Want me to fight him? I'll fight him.
No.
I'll rest
It
him.
was kind of nice, actually.
What?
Nothing? Anyways, so like things are kind of seeming that there was like more to that crime scene before something happened. I mean, organs don't just get up and walk away, right? Right? Right?
Carol's oblivious. He's like, why are you asking this question? Excuse me? Well, it looks as though it's clearly somebody else got there before the cops did.
Or whoever or whatever did this tampered with the scene before they left.
Did they have like an estimated time of death or anything in the file?
That you remember?
They put it somewhere between 2:30 and 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And he was discovered at around 7 o'clock when the shift changed.
Okay. 2:30 to what? Sorry, 3:30.
4:30.
4:30.
Do you know anything about Mark Willis?
No.
There's some information that you could potentially find out if he looked into his notes, which he has not.
He has notes?
I thought you didn't have notes.
They're right here.
He does know Mark Willis's address.
Do I?
Wow.
I was literally reading the message when we started.
It's true, he was.
No, that's not in that notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like just any old notes I have?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
okay.
asked what I knew, that would have been another thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Whoops.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, we know Mark Willis's address. Do we know Mark Willis's relations? Next of
You
kin?
do not know. No.
Nothing. But we
Oh,
know
no, he doesn't have children. You know that much.
Wife.
No wife.
No wife.
What does he
Single
do?
dude.
Age?
Age 34.
That one we knew. I wrote that
Occupation?
down
Do
somewhere.
we know 34?
Occupation?
Yeah.
He worked at Heimer.
He was an employee.
Interdasting.
Should we...
Buzz by his place? I think so.
You really want to, like, just buzz by the residence of a dead man? Like, have a little more respect than that.
Okay, detective, what's our next move?
You know I don't mean it like that.
Sassafras over here.
I just, I don't know. Maybe if we go by, we'll... Like, is the place being kept up, you know? Things like that.
Alright, I'm not saying we shouldn't go. I like the idea.
If someone's been around there, well, there'll be evidence. It'll show.
Yeah.
Someone's picked up his mail.
Yeah, his mail, his walks shoveled. Does it snow here?
It's coastal Red Hall. It snows for like a week in January.
Cool.
And everyone screams and shouts when it does.
Cool. I don't know anything about Washington. There's
Just picture
trees.
Vancouver.
Yeah, literally.
Okay,
Vancouver, but
okay.
More
Yeah.
southern.
Cool. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Washington's great.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Red Hall was
I'm not
Washington.
saying it's a bad idea.
That's
I'm
what
just
it's
saying maybe
inspired
we
by.
need to be a little more respectful about the whole thing.
We'll just drive past. I'm not gonna bust in.
So of note, he lives in an apartment building in Financial.
Motherfucker.
What?
An apartment building? Let's go
It's
talk
a
to his
city.
neighbors.
It's like Toronto. It's huge.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. Which coast are we on? That's not even a coast.
You're from Ontario.
I am. Let's go to his apartment building. Let's go talk to his neighbors.
Okay, sure.
You guys are ping-ponging across the city.
Yeah.
You still want to give me a drive auto check just so I can say I've done one?
Sure.
She's driving.
Said
58.
someone.
I pass.
You drive excellently.
Thank you.
Everyone else on the road are idiots, but compared to your ability to stay focused at the wheel makes it that you guys get there in one piece.
That drive auto check though.
That's great.
Yeah, so he lives in an apartment building across from Adova Woods, where it stands about 15 stories tall, and you know he is on the 4th story. He's pretty low to the ground.
Yeah.
You guys want to give me a spot hidden check?
Sure.
Yeah, baby.
Nope. 90.
Yes.
Yep.
69.
Yep.
Would you get,
Nice.
James?
53.
Okay. You think from the 4th story, from one of the windows, you see some smoke coming out of it.
Fire? I don't see anything. Don't listen to me.
It's all those
It looks like a
kids
smaller amount of smoke, yes.
vaping.
It's 1995. There's no vaping yet.
Therein lies the joke.
Wasn't a very good one, clearly.
Oh. Oh my god.
I know, sass. Ah!
Yeah, let's
Is there like a door lock at the bottom? You gotta buzz in.
Yeah, we got to buzz in.
God damn it.
You see on the 4th floor, there is one that says Willis and Frenton.
Willis and Frenton. Bzz.
The speaker is horrible.
Is this Mr. Frenton? This is Officer Madigan with the Red Hall Police. I'd like to speak to you about your roommate.
No.
I was like, I'm not a detective.
You were gonna go there though.
I was.
The inside, the walls are stained
Uh-huh.
from water damage as you go up, and it smells musky. Like apartments normally smell like some sort of bad stench,
Yeah.
but this one's like wet mold as you move your way up the steps. You get to the door, room 403, and you can knock. The door opens,
Yeah.
and a younger man with an unkept face and wearing a sweater and pajama pants. His eyes blazed red. Answers the door. He's like, "Hey,
Mr. Fenton,
yeah, I'm here.
Officer Madigan.
Pleasure to see
This
you."
is my colleague, Mrs. Adams, and our associate from abroad, Miss
Come on.
Murphy.
Come on in.
Thank
Come
you.
on in. The room. It leads into a small kitchenette to the side, which is filled with dirty dishes,
Yeah.
and it smells like fucking weed in here.
God, that amount of smoke.
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
The living room, there's some clothes all over the place and some dishes up on the coffee table in
Yeah.
the center of the room. In the rooms down the hallway, there's one on one side, one on the other, and an open bathroom on the far end. He sits on the couch and offers you guys some seats as well. There's not many spaces that are not covered in clothes, or the couch is also stained.
I'll stand. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll stand too.
We won't be here long.
gonna try
Mr.
to,
Fenton, do you mind if I start with your
awkwardly
first name?
perch on like the arm of the couch.
And if officially, you can call me Andrew, but you guys can also call me Andy. I'm cool with that too. But if it's for your case report, I mean, I've already been interviewed, but Andrew in the case report, Andy in here is fine.
All right, Andy. How old are you?
29.
And you work with with Mr. Willis at Heimer Goods?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. We're
just roommates.
yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
He was looking for somebody.
Oh.
He got laid off a year ago and was looking for someone to help him with rent.
what do you do?
Oh, we're at a convenience store down the way. Grab and go. When you gotta grab and go, that's where you go. And grab what you need to go, and then you grab.
Somehow I don't think that's the slogan.
It's not. That's what I just say. I've always wanted to work in advertisement.
It's good to have goals.
So what can you tell us about Mark?
You know, God rest his soul. He was a good guy. I'm not surprised what happened to him, though.
Why not?
Well, he's been having horrible stomach issues for the last, 2 months. there are times when he worked the night shift at Heimer. He just got that job recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was, I'd come home and I'd hear him just like wailing in his room, and I'd always ask if he's okay. Offers him some, some kush. But, saying maybe help him, but he never took it. Straight arrow, that guy. He was a good guy. It's really sad what happened to him. Now the lease is in my name, though. This place is too big. I'm going to need to get somebody to help me with this. If any one of you guys are looking for a place to stay, just got to take all the stuff out of his room and then it's yours.
I mean, we're all good. We actually all live together, so,
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You guys have an extra room?
Unfortunately, it's a packed house, but good luck with trying to find somebody.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Financial? That's the place to be in Red Hall.
All right.
What details do you know about what happened to Mark?
Cops didn't tell me much. That he's they called it organ failure
Okay.
when they were telling
No kidding.
when they
Sorry.
were telling me. Yeah, so he was just working, obviously, the night shift. I think anyway. I haven't seen he's been all over the place lately. He hasn't been home much. He just got a new girlfriend, Mary or something. I don't know her name. He didn't talk about her much. But yeah, he's been spending a lot of time with her lately.
And you said he had stomach issues. Did those start around the same time that he started working at Heimer Goods, or before or after?
I wager he's been working at Heimer for maybe 2 months now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's about how long he's had the stomach for.
Okay. Good to know.
I thought it was maybe I don't know, IBS or something, but
Maybe the stress of not working, or
yeah,
maybe
but
they just have bad break snacks,
yeah, maybe. I could go for some snacks. Does anyone have any?
Sorry, fresh out.
Yeah, but I hear there's a grab and go right by here.
There is. I got an employee discount. If you ever want anything, just come in when I'm working. I'll give you that 15%.
All right.
I'm
good
sure
to
that's
know.
policy.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. I'm working for the man. I'm not the man.
How long has he been with his girlfriend?
Oh, that I don't know.
And
You said it was a new girlfriend, yes?
Yeah, he started disappearing maybe it was a bit before maybe he started working at Heimer.
do you mind if I check his room out?
Oh man, go for it. Just don't touch anything.
One dream of it.
We're very about respect,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Right.
You're gonna do a spot hidden in this room.
Sure, as you open the door,
Yeah.
a lot of it has been kind of picked over. Obviously, the cops have been here. But otherwise, it just seems to be a room that's actually pretty well kept and clean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just quiet when you walk in.
Beautiful. Give me that clue.
No. Not even a little bit.
What'd you get? 80. Yep, that's a room. You close the door, finding nothing.
Hold on. I'm gonna push it.
All right,
Because
he's gonna
I'm
push it.
looking specifically for
Can I peer over his shoulder?
Sure, let's let him do his push it.
Mary. I'm looking for Mary's contact, like
Sure.
girlfriend stuff.
First. Sure.
Not necessarily. Yeah. So let's push it. I need a 35 or lower. Mwah.
Your spot hidden is horrible.
Yeah.
4.
Whoa!
I
nailed
passed my
You
extreme.
nailed it.
You find a handwritten postcard that just has some kind words like, this was a great weekend. They
Yeah.
took a little road trip
Mm-hmm.
just to a small town south of here and more deeper into the mountains. And it just said it was a wonderful
Blue Hall.
time. Thank you for everything. Love you. And it's signed Mel.
Melanie.
You also you notice it. Your eyes are drawn to it as you're searching around the room looking for this information about Mary.
Mm-hmm.
But on the windowsill, about as tall as this car, you find a small humanoid figure that's hard, but when you push in, it feels like it has a little bit of give, and it's shaped almost to look like a human kind of going like this. like with their knees kind of up into their chest, as if it's sitting on something. But there's nothing that it's sitting on. It's just a small little soft figurine.
Ugh. Take it. I'm not there. I can't do
That's
anything.
dangerous, but I'm going to take both items.
Sure, mark them in your inventory.
Yeah. Uh,
As you guys are sitting in the living room, he is just like, so how are you guys doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Are you guys also cops?
Just associates.
Associate cops? I didn't know there was such a thing.
You know, like specialists in certain areas that cops ask for assistance with on cases.
You know, Mark was telling me that he was actually seeing a specialist.
Oh, for his stomach issues?
Yeah, gastroenterologist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you guys like that?
No, we're not medical specialists.
Call us investigative researchers.
Oh, that's cool. Like Mulder and Scully.
Sure.
Wow, do you guys believe in aliens? I believe. He points to a poster and says, I want to believe with an alien UFO on it.
I research things weirder than aliens.
Yeah.
What's weirder than an alien?
fairies.
Fairies. Whoa. There hasn't been an X-Files episode about fairies yet, but you should tell them to make one. Email them.
You know, you'd probably have more pull than we would, you know.
That's not true. I don't think that's true. You guys are specialists. Look at you. You're out, you're not wearing sweatpants on a Monday morning. You guys are doing great.
Did you find anything?
Nothing untoward.
Oh, okay.
Can you make a fast talk check?
He's high, like you know.
No, for you
99.
guys.
Oh, right.
The guy, he's just like, nothing strange. It's just like, just this dark sensation radiating from his pocket.
Cool.
99.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. We get it. We understand. Alright, well, I don't think we have any other questions for you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Here's
you.
my card. Call me if you think of anything.
Man, I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
No,
Call
I
me
use the
from
pay.
work.
Well, no, I have the payphone down the way, on the corner.
Alright, Andy, well, if you think of anything you forgot to tell us,
Sure. So
give
what?
us a call,
you
leave a
guys-
message.
You didn't print your own business cards, right? Like, what are you putting this on? Like, why would a night cop print business
It's a
cards?
sticky note.
Is
Sure.
it a sticky note?
Yeah.
Amazing. Cool. Just checking.
Just makes it that much better you gave it to the security guard.
Whatever.
Alright, should we,
Blue
peace
You
out?
guys want to
Post it.
watch Price is Right? It's on in like 10 minutes.
No, I think we've got places to be, but
We really appreciate the
we
offer.
really appreciate
All
it.
right.
We're much more Wheel of Fortune fans, so
Ooh.
thank
I'd
you.
like to buy a vowel.
Thank you
Wow.
so much for your time.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Fenton.
You're welcome.
Good luck in advertising.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, let's leave.
I
Let's
was like,
get out
see,
of here.
I am a good listener.
You are a great listener, dear.
We'll get in the car and I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Whoa, that is some freaky shit.
That feels evil. Looks evil, feels evil.
Can I do
Pretty
like,
sure it's
I don't want to touch it here.
an occult or like a history check on the weird, or an archaeology?
What's this? I grabbed
Go for it.
Do you want any one of those in particular?
You tell me which one you want to do.
History.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Aww. She
Oh,
loved
oh.
him.
I saw the 00 for a second. I was like, she did. No.
No.
You're actually, you're like disturbed by it.
Sort of hand it back.
There's something inhuman about it.
I'm gonna wrap it in like a napkin from the glove box and just leave it in there.
Sure.
For now.
What's it
I want to try and do like maybe like an anthropology check, something to see if it like relates to any like tribal symbols.
Sure.
I don't think this is going well. Whoa! I did it by 2.
So you're normal.
Yeah.
It looks. It doesn't make you feel like it's like any
Not
sort of
evil.
specific thing.
Okay.
But the lack of detail to it has a kind of tone of tribalism,
Okay.
or kind of like a weird, like, it's like an effigy is what you get from it.
Voodoo.
It's like a voodoo doll. Okay.
Yeah. So you can't link it to anything specific,
Specific, yeah.
but you can tell it has some sort of purpose, and you just don't know what it is.
Can I do a forensics on it to try and figure out what the fuck it's made out of?
You can try, yeah.
Like what? Oh, it's bubble gum.
Yeah.
Clearly. Yo, no.
What'd you get?
Well,
Yo,
71.
no.
Come on.
We should be really careful with that thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it right here.
What if it melts on your,
It's
on
in
your
the glove.
dashboard?
I mean,
It's not on my
yeah,
dashboard, it's in the glove box.
I'll take it and put it in my bag. Creepy,
Okay.
but I
Enjoy
That
your
might
curse.
be worse.
Control your curse.
just don't wanna. I don't wanna leave this thing anywhere.
Hey, listen, I didn't want to take it, but I didn't occur to me till just now. Maybe I should buy a disposable camera or two.
Take a picture of things.
Yeah,
That's fair. We could pop in at the grab and go.
I think we should.
Cool. You guys go to the grab and go. Does anyone want a Slurpee? They're great.
Yeah.
You're
I don't know,
gonna get a Slurpee?
I'll get a Slurpee.
So what? Cola flavor?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and a disposable camera. What's your guys' spending levels?
Like
200.
200.
So you are
I
probably.
had used all of it.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
spending is done for the day.
What?
Yeah.
She paid for the
She paid
pictures.
for the pictures,
Oh, yeah.
which we also have possession of still somewhere.
Oh yeah.
They were photocopies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's what you asked for too.
Yeah, I'll you get a
Nice.
Slurpee.
So you just spent like.
You guys want anything else?
I'm good.
Excuse me.
You want chocolate bar?
Can you give me a power check?
I am powerful, thank you.
My will is weak. I want a bag of
34.
chips.
You're able to avoid that chocolate bar next to the counter and the packed cigarettes.
What?
Oh,
You always feel it, man.
smoking packs.
Everyone always feels. It's the '90s. Everyone smokes. It doesn't kill you in this year.
It's true.
It takes 2 more years until they start talking about secondhand smoke.
It's true. We're invincible.
Yeah.
Fair.
So just no. You have about $7 off your spending limit.
Cool. Nice. Got a disposable camera. You know what?
So you can only
Make
bribe
it
somebody
14
with
and I'll take 2.
Disposable cameras.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
How many
12.
photos are in one?
30.
Cool. 60 photos?
60 photos.
I love it. I won't need more.
As you get to the car, just
I'm calling this a selfie.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Great. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What time is it?
probably close to around 11, almost lunchtime.
Mr. Wolf. We're in the store. I can check what time it is. There's a clock on the wall.
It's the 90s. You're probably
You probably have a watch, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I hate watches.
I'm
I don't
24.
wear watches.
I might be wearing
No,
a
you're
watch.
too cool.
Yeah.
Too cool club.
I might not be wearing a watch.
I'm wearing a watch. I'm
Or if I
literally
am,
wearing
it's
a
one of
watch.
those really useless ones that's actually more of a bracelet than a watch.
Oh, and there's like Minnie Mouse on it.
Probably, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Well, is there anywhere else?
We gotta figure out what this
Need to go.
mail girl is. Does it have like an address from where she sent it?
Yeah, it's really, no, because it was just a memento.
It was like a little postcard.
Yeah, she
but
probably,
like, did
they
she
probably
mail
bought it.
it?
They probably, no,
Yeah.
they bought it from Sleeping Rock.
Yeah.
And
We should go check the phone book. There can't be that many mails in Red Hall, she said naively.
also, how do you look at a phone book? Look up by first name.
Well, why don't we
It's been a long time since I used a phone book, okay? I was probably about 10.
Yeah.
but it's like from where they stayed?
Yes. So
We could
you
call
can infer.
them. and
Oh
be
no,
like,
it's from Sleeping
like-
Rock. So
yeah,
it's
it's a place.
just this beautiful landscape with a small town,
Oh.
and above it there's kind of like this outcropping where a large stone rests over the city, looking as if it'll fall at any second.
Fuck it, I'll call the town and be like, you have any visitors lately? No, I won't.
You're a crazy person.
I won't do that. Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
Mel. That's it. No, nothing else on this card. Hey,
No, it's just a little, like a love note.
motherfucker.
When times were happy and he wasn't puking his guts out.
But Andrew says,
It just calls a random number of someone in that town. Hey, do you know Mel? Oh yeah, she stayed here with her boyfriend 3 weeks ago.
small towns.
Could you like, I mean,
Forensics it? Maybe.
or like like do some sort of comparison to a police database? I don't know. You've got computers at work, right? I know they're new.
You want me to punch the name Mel into a criminal database and see what comes up? You want me to submit
Oh
a
my god,
request?
it's her. Arson.
I don't know.
And regicide. She killed a king?
The King of America? What?
Why don't we?
I don't know how much of Andrew's. Information
It happened 4 days ago. Is there a news article or an obituary about this guy? Would there be in the paper, in the Gazette?
Oh yeah, there would be obituaries, yeah.
Let's read the obituaries.
So we just need a Piper
From the grab and go.
So
far days ago.
yeah,
Dang.
yeah, she has an excellent point.
We'll go back in. Like, we got old papers in here?
No, we still have our papers every day. It's 1995, man.
You sell out of your papers? How many do you get? Two?
Babe, it's okay. We can go home. We have the paper too.
That
It's
we
fine.
do. We do.
It's probably just in the recycling bin. It's 1995. There's no recycling bin.
No, it's in the room you put your papers in until you eventually tie them up and send them out somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have a cat? Can we have a
Sure,
cat?
we have a cat.
Awesome.
Felix. The cat.
I'm
That's
not
great.
happy about
Do you
the
also have
name,
the
but I
clock?
love him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's supposed to be his eyes, but it seemed like balls to me.
No, those
got
were his
you.
eyes and his tail in
We
one.
understood.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I just felt gross after I did the hand motion.
Balls aren't always balls.
Balls aren't always balls.
No, they're more like egg-shaped.
A mantra for life. All right, should we go home? We get
Yeah.
lunch while we're there. I'm
Yeah.
getting a little hungry.
Cool.
This might be the first Call of Cthulhu
Where
campaign
we actually
ever
stopped to eat
where we have lunch at a house.
instead of a restaurant.
Now let's go to Nan's.
Hey, I served him a sandwich at my place the last time we played.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
All right, you guys go back to your place.
Yeah.
It's around 11:14 because you're very close to Adova. And you guys have lunch. What do you guys have?
I'm gonna.
Felix nuzzles up next to you and goes, meow,
I'm
meow,
like, it's my alphagetti.
meow.
Don't you dare.
Then he jumps on the counter.
Yeah.
He
Hey.
looks at you.
Yeah.
Meow,
You know what?
meow.
I'm gonna.
I'll shake the tin of treats or
He
whatever.
goes like this
Yeah.
and then jumps down and goes, meow, meow.
Wow,
Justin
cats.
spends a lot of time
Around
in
the
his
needy
house
cat.
with Russell.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make alphagetti and sandwiches.
Great.
What?
Nothing, man.
We are adults.
Yeah.
I'm a
You're
cop.
30 something. Oh,
I'm
gross.
30.
Okay. 30.
Dirty 30.
30, 30.
30, flirty, and
I'm
driving.
dirty 30 in real life.
Wow, sadness. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
These are
gonna
good.
go look through the papers.
Sure. Why don't you give me a spot hidden check or a library use check? Because I would classify that as a library.
Which is better? My spot hidden is better than my library is, so we're gonna do that. Oh no, I got 90.
You have recycled the paper. You are very good at what you do.
The public library should have one.
It's true. We can go to the
What
library.
about our neighbors? I'll just go to our neighbors. I'll knock on their door.
Do they have, before we leave, I mean,
You're
you
eating
go
lunch
ahead.
right now.
You go ahead.
Yeah, you're-
We're
I'll just
eating.
take my sandwich outside.
What about your bowl of alphagetti? It's too hot. You microwaved it.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on the counter for now.
Uh-oh. Felix.
Oh no! This took a
Felix
whole new
has
turn.
his day. What were we going to ask?
I was gonna ask. Obviously, they have a phone book.
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna look up
Mel.
Heimer Goods and see if there's
Sure.
a phone number. For
There
Heimer
is. There is.
Goods.
There is a phone number for them.
You can call it. We got a home phone.
I've got an idea.
We're gonna take a break for YouTube as Carol leaves the house with a sandwich in hand, as the two females have an idea.
How's your plan?
Don't split up the party.
Yeah, a fucking whatever the thing that ate and eats hair falls out of the attic and starts attacking you two.